Hello there. Welcome to the Elder Kings 3 with your good friend Elrang. Elder Kings 2 in Crusader. I do that every single bloody time. Maybe I should say hello there because it is your good friend, once again, Elrang here, ruler of the totally unified Imperial City, thanks to some hilarious government mismanagement from our Imperial friends yesterday. So, we own it all. This is ours. I am still away, as I've discussed in the past couple of episodes. I'll be home, hopefully for next episode, but I can't make any guarantees, so we'll see how that goes. Either way, I'll catch up with the comments, like I said, while I'm away and write up a big list of stuff. So, keep complaining, and I will keep taking note of that. One thing I did then, or more specifically at the end of yesterday's episode, when we gathered Port Hestria and the waterfront, I gave away the Mora District and the Tarmeri District, both of which are our lowest level cities, contributing the least amount, but by giving those, not only by giving those away can we revoke them at any time because they are just basic lordships, I've also given them to close family members to help build up the skills, and, you know, I think they're very trustworthy. We trust them, plus 81, they trust us, plus 100. Captain Loreckless, wow, Elrang's daughter, that's amazing. So yeah, we've got effectively total control here of the Imperial City. When I say total control, there is a slight problem. We've got a faction. That faction is bandits, which I'm not really too concerned about. So we might have some bandit issues because we've taken all the stuff here. So I've been doing a little more reading into cultural conversion and cultural progression, innovation, etc., etc. Actually, before I forget, I crunched the numbers. Right now, we're taking a 20% income loss because of, because we are one province over our domain limit. So we're making 64 gold. Don't worry about the expenses. Those obviously vary. So we're making 64 gold per month. That means 1/20th of that is what, like 13-ish gold? Something like that. If we have a province in our, or a subholding here in our capital that makes less than 14 gold, we might as well just give it away because it'll just net gain more gold, and we want to have that annoying notification always up there in my face. So we could get rid of the Arpen district because that is only earning 10. Malara is earning, yeah, okay, so let's just get rid of that one then. We just grant it out and we can take it back whenever. We give it to another daughter, land all of our family members as the rulers and vassals, and we can just take it back whenever we want. This way, like I said, we can still hold Port Hestria, because of the Bridges of Leowyn, that's not active, so we've got to figure out how to destroy that. But what this means is we have total control of all the special buildings, giving us all their various different bonuses, the fame, the mage bonuses, etc., etc. I'd much rather give that stuff away than sacrifice, or the minor provinces than sacrifice our important stuff, right? Our big bonuses. So let's go through our current situation, and then I'll talk a bit more about the cultural stuff. So we can demand payments from everybody. I'm not bothered. I'm really not. Family members, sure, whatever. We'll just take the money so we don't have a hook on them anymore. That's fine. I'm really not bothered. I just want to get rid of these bloody notifications, and we're not going to do anything against our family members. We're not going to make any wrong moves there. We can negotiate alliances, can we now? Let's have a look here then. We can negotiate an alliance with Elkul of Rumer's Light. Sure, that's fine. That is the castle in the waterfront district. Totally acceptable. That's fine by me. We can make alliances with our vassals in the various districts. Yeah, I mean, of course, there's no reason to not do that. Let's get them married. That seems like a good idea. We can marry our family members to people inside of our family. So we can marry Lophonia to Enthalel. So she can marry her nephew. He's beautiful and attuned. She is quick and beautiful. I think that's an okay start. Don't have to worry about matrilineal, of course, so let's just do that one. There you go. Keep the family tree nice, strong, and inbred. The EK2 fashion. Daughter and vassal. Can marry you off to him. But he's in Greenhill, and to be honest, I may not want Greenhill for long. We might want to give him independence based on my plan that's coming up. So, you know what? I think we'll forget about that for now. Can we marry you off to anybody with any sort of inheritable trait? Not a bloody chance. Are you any good? My daughter and vassal. You know what? Okay, we'll marry you off to him. Did I want to do that, though? Because if we make him independent, their child might randomly grab this province. Well, if that happens, we can just revoke it. So it's not a problem before it leaves our realm. That's totally fine. All right. Okay, there you go. Fine. Thank you. Excellent. Just got to keep the family... Keep it in the family a little bit. We don't want all this stuff that we've earned disappearing off, disseminating throughout the many generations to Imperials again. Feast in the Arpen districts. Sure, it'll be my pleasure. And then finally, we have son and vassal Elkul. Marry him to Indoja of the Tamiri district. That seems good. Inheritable traits, genius, attuned, or quick. All of those seem good. Man, I hope we can start building up our renown a bit more, because our dynasty legacies are so slow, aren't they? Oh my god. It's because we haven't got many landed family members, right? It's when they start getting prestige, they'll contribute in turn. So we are heading over to the feast right there. That's very nice. Going to the other side of the city for it. Excellent. So that solved most of our problems, right? Elkul, did I not just marry you off? Ah, have you not accepted it yet? Well, anyway, it's us, Captain Enthalil, and her. It's a small party, that's fine. Did I not just marry him off, or am I going nuts? Well, I mean, she's fine. Attuned, chance for it to be upgraded, genius, and potentially beautiful too. Fine, that'll do, whatever. There you go. Oh no, there you are. She just hadn't responded to us yet. Oops, sorry. My bad. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I remember slapping the back of my daughter, telling her I would do anything she asked of me. Fine. She can have a hook on us. He loves his family. That's one of the only redeeming factors of this man. Now, bearing in mind, like I said yesterday, he's kind of on the precipice of a midlife crisis. Bearing in mind, he is constantly surrounded by death. Children's died, wife died, grandchildren's dead. He's built a duchy, what will be a duchy soon, on the backs of murder. So he's very much obsessed with it. He is currently scheming, if you remember the very, very long-term plan here, to kill Queen Marinora, his ex-lover and now liege and nemesis. We're going to kill all of her children so that Elrang and her children are in line, preferably Gareth Springbrook. What we're doing right now is fabricating a hook on Queen Marinora so that we can educate Gareth, give her Malada, and basically Ayleid culture, not that it matters too much for my long-term cultural plan. Then we can have her take control of Sylvanar. At least that's the plan. Who wouldn't do everything for their lovely daughter? She's very pissed off at him, understandably, really. So that's going to be a very long-term play there. Fabricate the hook first, educate the child, kill the other children later on. So we can also create the Duchy of the Imperial Isle. Sorry, there's a lot to do. I wanted to keep it like a mental note after the end of yesterday of everything. Duchy of the Imperial Isle. We are going to do that, and there it is. White gold. That looks nice. Still counts as Senelana, and that brings me on to the next plan. So, something we've had going all this time is that Ayleids are a descendant of, again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, the Saliachi culture. These were the people who originally settled the Imperial province, and originally settled Cyrodiil, long before all these other cultures diverged, and before the humans were here. And it'd be fantastic to resurrect this, because we get a ruling case putting the Ayleids above all the others, which seems very on brand for Elrang. Sorcerer Kings. Magic is the way forward, seems very on brand for Elrang. Isolationist, again, seems perfect. Jungle Dwellers, not so relevant, given that the province is not massively jungle right now. Again, I'm pretty sure it's Tiber Septim who chimed it all away, or something like that. Not that it matters too much, Magic Kirkbride bullshit. So that one's not particularly relevant, but I'd like to do it just for the playthrough, you know, just like a nice, fun thing to do. The Ayleids return, they resurrect their old dead culture, re-empower it. You love an underdog story, right? So I think we would go for that one. Now, in theory, we've got everything we need except for independence. So that's probably going to be the aim of the game today, the big plan. We get independence. We keep the whole isle, of course, because we are the Duke of this very lovely isle. We will keep everything in purple, and I don't know what happens with our... What would happen with our vassals? Now, ideally, I want to give them away. I want to make it as small as possible. And the reason for that is there's this strategy I read called the rocket ship strategy, right? Now, we're in a perfect position to do this. I'm not trying to shoehorn this in. The smaller the culture is, the faster it will develop. And what that means is if we just culturally convert the Imperial City to the old one when we get that, and because, I mean, it's still another Ayleid's heritage, Ayleid language, the conversion won't take that long. It doesn't start with any cultural advances or anything like that, because it went extinct in the first era, but we can blast off, literally. No, well, not literally, but metaphorically, but literally for the rocket ship strategy, I suppose, and blast our way right back up to where we are now, because we've still got a lot. Even our current culture doesn't have very many of these at all. So that's going to be the long-term plan. Apologies, I'll finally unpause it. What a good evening. Lots to talk about, because of course we finally kind of achieved one of the big keystones of this playthrough, and that being get the Imperial Isle. That might also allow us to destroy the bridges out of Leyawiin, which would re-enable Port Hestra and the waterfront district. We'd re-get the Imperial City Harbour enabled. So that would give us cultural fascination progress on top of whatever this gives, the Diplo range and everything else. So if we could do that, that might require independence, right? Bandit Uprising, pray for stolen socks. Crash, where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. Oriel, there's someone in my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, ready to intercept, but the intruder is faster. They're gone in a blink before my own eyes. The morning after, a guard tells me it was one of the bandits that plagued the area. Luckily, all they stole were the socks from my drawer. Oh. Has anyone seen anything? Please, I need your help. Make it known throughout the round that I'm looking for information and clues. We spend 150 prestige, or I will investigate this personally. 64% chance. I think he'd do it out of pure blind vengeance. We found the bandit. Our socks have been returned. Gods be praised. We've got to resummon our Daedra too. I was about to say Aedra then. That would be a very impressive feat of magic. Summon a Daedra. Let's get our Flame Atronac back. There we are. We are 4.78 Magicka per month. Do we need to keep summoning Daedra? That's a fair argument. You know, we've got a pretty sizable army right now. None of these people around us. What about House Lalu? Superior. Yeah, I don't think that they would swoop in and grab the Imperial Isle. Even if they do, we've got such a great defensive position. They'd be crossing over here. We could just park in this province and fight them as they come across the bridge. Or everything they've got to do is some sort of stray or naval landing. So I think we could stop them. Bearing in mind, House Lalu are also spread out all across Vardenfell, all across Morrowind, down into a little bit of Black Marsh there, right? Down into like the very northern parts. All the way across through to Compatch. Look, I think it'll be an easy war if it does come down to that. So I'm not really that bothered. What the hell do we do about Aranthia? Can I like give them away? Like grant them independence? Like just get rid of them? We could give them all to this guy. Give him the Duchy of Greenhill. Can I just do that now? No, because it's our primary title. Can we make the Imperial... Can we make this one our primary title? We absolutely can. Perfect. That looks a lot nicer. So now what we can do, I wonder if we could just grant him that, and that will effectively, it won't make him, well, it will make him not our vassal. Can I just give you that? He becomes a vassal of the Kingdom of Aranthia due to their rank now equaling ours. Fine. Let him have it. That's totally acceptable. He becomes a fellow vassal. He's a loyal fellow vassal. And now we go to war against her. She does count as superior. Oh, I lost my court jester. Damn it. What an unfortunate side effect. Oh no, what a shame. Wow, this council's shit, aren't they? Captain in Doja. Oh, look at that. Granddaughter is better. That's good to see. It's really the steward that's letting us down. Let's see if I can find a quick character to replace them. God damn it, I can't believe I lost my court jester. Very upset about that. Sort by stewardship here. See if we can invite someone. Oh, 22. Sorry, yeah, it's all offset, isn't it? I was like, 9? She's probably not going to join us. Are these within Diplo range? Really? No. Inside. God damn it. Save filter. This one. Yes. Wait, did that load properly? Oh, it was set to inside. Oh, interesting. They are in Diplo range. I could have found that out if I'd have bothered to click on them. Right, so you're already a steward. What about her? Nari Corellius. Could I maybe send you a gift? Invite you to court, perhaps? She will not accept unless we fabricate a hook, which we very much could do. She's a very good steward after all. She is human, which is my only concern. There's not going to be anybody who's willing to join us in a hurry. Is there? Damn, she's good, though. She is very good. Okay, maybe we'll put a pin in her for now. And after we're finished fabricating the hook here, we can fabricate a hook elsewhere. Took your place as cultural head. Honestly, totally fine. I'm a little bit concerned how he managed to do that, given that we control the Imperial City and like a total of 5 provinces. But that's all right, because we're going to make our own... Yeah, I don't care. Reveal that we're a killer. I mean, everybody knows we've killed them anyway. We're just getting more and more dread. This is fine. We're up to 100 dread. Really, we're just losing piety at this point. Okay, yeah, sure. Not a problem, really. Sorry, let me set up the county control. There's so much to think about, because we've got so many kind of plans in action. Let's take control of the waterfront, because they're a troublesome bunch over there. Everything's looking fine. So let's set some time tick. Dear grandfather, join me against Marlapan Amphasil. Oh, he's become a tyrant immediately. Ah, what a good guy. Oh, you're really living up to the family name. Amazing work. Yeah, I'll join you. Hell yeah. You'll raise the banners. My tyrannical grandson needs our help, and god damn it, we're gonna do it. Let's get him there. Oh. Well, let's burn this one down then. It's fine. That's alright with me. You'll leave your place undefended. We'll just move in and grab... Oh, Vilverin is an Ayleid ruin, right? I think it is. There is this really cool mod. It's like called Unbound or something like that that adds a lot of Stellaris systems. I briefly played Stellaris a little bit last year, so I'm more familiar with like the archaeology and that type of thing. You can get ruins active in places. It does require a fresh save game, unfortunately, so no use to us. Oh, and there's 2 cultural innovations. Arguably, bit pointless, given that we are no longer the cultural head. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting him to become cultural head like that. Very bizarre. Why am I helping him with this war? If we're marching down to Arenthia, there's only one war I want to be fighting. Sometimes it doesn't zoom out. Very, very bizarre. Right. I would like to declare war on her. Get independence. We'll make our own culture with blackjack and hookers. Not necessarily, but we might be able to. Independence war. She does seem to be quite powerful by comparison. Simultaneously, we're sat on 7,000 gold. And also, hold on, let's let a month tick. Ooh. We do gain a weak hook on Queen Marinora. Before we go independent... Hold on. If we go independent first, then we use the hook to take our mutual daughter as a child to be educated, she won't say no, I think. But if we declare war, she'll have her child returned to her, right? I'm not sure. Let's hold on to that for now. Right. Forget about her for a moment. Why were you pinned? Right, that's right. You killed the person who killed Elrang's granddaughter. So you need, as far as I'm concerned, some sort of highborn marriage. You deserve something good here. You can marry his great-granddaughter. You're 98, she's 9. Perfectly acceptable, very normal. There you go. A noble marriage. And now, send him a gift. You deserve that. You know what? You helped this dynasty. So, my friend, there's only good things for you. Okay. That weirdness aside, let's let some time tick until we can summon another Army of Daedra. Then with the Army of Daedra and enough gold to hire just about every mercenary between here and Alinor, I think chances are independence is certified outcome, right? You bloody hope so. Your armies are raised, aren't they just? Are they? Well, they're not anymore. Are all of our... Oh, we can increase our bloody sorcerers by... Oh, we can increase all our levies by... I'm glad I double-checked that. Sorry, our man-at-arms by another size. Look at that one. Are our knights good? That guy's an amazing knight, too, so I'm glad I've kind of permanently got him on board. Yeah, done. Easy gold for a good knight. Yeah, welcome. 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 Oh, and of course, the old King of Leowyn that we turn into an immortal, unceasing servant. I like that a lot. Right, Arenthia. My nemesis and lover, ex-lover. We would like independence. We've got a culture to restore and you are in the way. She's being attacked by us. That she is. We could call in our allies. Which we don't really need to. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm going to be... I don't think I'm bothered. I'm not going to ask her for a fucking pardon. Raise the armies. Then, let's hire just about every bloody mercenary. Yes. We got some high quality. The Cedar Warband joined me. You're fine. You're fine. How much is this costing? That's a lot of money. But you know what? We've got a lot of money. Legion of the Brigand Emperor. Oh, that looks good, though. Oh, that looks good. Where are our man-at-arms? Was that the whole thing merged like that? I presume so. Oh, unraised. I hadn't even raised them yet. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that looks better. Should we have one enormous army? Is that a good idea? Or should we split smaller? I really don't know. In CK2, army sizes you would just make as big as the supply would allow. Because it makes the sieging more or less instantaneous. There are no siege assaults in this game, if I'm not mistaken, though, right? I don't know. She can't be fired for 25 years. I wouldn't have fired you anyway. You're like one of the best counselors we've got. Oh, wait. Lafonia. Did she just force her way onto the council? Yes, she did. You penis. Well, that's a drunken mistake gone wrong. We're playing the character, right? The man is a drunkard. Oh my god, we've got all these mercenaries hired and we're still... Oh, of course, you don't pay monthly for mercenaries, do you? You pay the money, you get a contract, and that's kind of that. She's got 11,000 troops in that one army, so maybe, actually, one enormous unit like this isn't too terrible. What is she doing? She's moving through Skingrad. Then we'll fight in the fields of Skingrad as far as I'm concerned. Chances are even. I don't like that. I don't just want them to be even. This is a massive moment. So you know what? Hire some more bloody mercenaries. Why not? We've got the money to do so. This was good scouting. I'm glad we did it. Let's get some more. We can afford it. Give me that. What are those? Brotherhood Assassins and Ayleid Sorcerers. Mathmeldy Mercenary Company. Hello there. We should have a chat after this. Hired by me. Hire you. Hire you. Should we just... The Rimman Band. Oh, that's very good. I like that a lot. Okay. Retreat back from Skingrad. Maybe we could bring them to us. That was good scouting. Glad we did it. You are King Flavian. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know I'm a killer. That's totally fine. Are we going to beat them back? Wait. Hold on. We go to our rituals. We enable movement speed 30%. We empower our mages. We give ourselves the armor. Fine. We've lost a few mercenaries to attrition. Totally acceptable. Oh my god, Cecildor Rivalry. I am told by Viscountess Atia, the contemptible witch, that she has vowed the elf boy eternal enemies of her family. The killing of Flavianus of the Heartlands. I suppose nobody knew that we killed Flavianus yet. Why is she the jester? Has raised some questions. The feeling is mutual. Oh my god, we are going into a full-on house feud with House Cecildor. They were the ones that had the Imperial Isles. Honestly, this is very good. I like this a lot. The feeling is mutual. We are going to reciprocate a feud. This is a big moment. We're got to keep this in mind. With House Cecildor, we're going to wipe them from the face of the earth. Hostile schemes against target house will likely succeed more. How many are there? There are 17 living members. Remember that number, because it won't be that for much longer. Wow. Let's merge those armies. Oh, they're actually, like, physically in the tower. That's why I can't see them. There you go. Big tower, eh? Let's go to the mercenaries tab. I've hired everybody, right? We've only got 19 months left on those before we have to pay for them again, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I want to see if we can maybe bait them out with a smaller band. I am trying to select that army, I promise you. There's just a lot going on here. Do we know where our troops are? I should split those because they are taking 5% attrition per month. That's nuts. Split the troops. As long as we keep them relatively close so that one can reinforce the other. Where did she bloody go? Oh, she's just hanging around over there. All right, well, let's plow on then. Oh, victory. Nice. She's just got one massive unit. That's my only concern. We've got more troops in total. Is she actually... She's actually riding out to meet us. Okay, fine. What's this one? White Peace. What? No. Oh, we've got a Dynasty Legacy too. Do we want magical drills? I'll be honest. I feel like Noble Veins. It sucks, but I feel like I have to take it. Oh, but Elrang loves knowledge. Max size of mage regiments +1. I feel like erudition would be, or maybe like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know which to pick for Elrang. Magicka has got so far. Let's go magical drills. You know what? Fine. Change of plan. Yeah, I really don't know how to fight this war, if you can't tell. I really just do not know the best strategy. Should we just merge it and hope for the best? There they are. That did say we will win decisively. And you know what? We absolutely will. We smashed him. We've just got to keep chasing the army now. Keep them beat down. This is fine. Let's close the outliner. Oh, God, I've got to get that mod for next time. That makes it so that I can close all these damn messages. Just keep chasing them. This is hostile, so we are going to take hits, but I want to chase this army down and finish it off. Nice. We've got 20%, sorry, 30% movement speed, right? So we can always catch them. Amazing. Actually amazing. Mercenary companies are expiring. Extend. I can afford it. You know I'm good for it. Yeah, extend. This is going to cost a fortune. But this is a necessary evil. Extend. Oh, the money. Jesus, that's a lot of money. 35%. I think we, at this point, we just turn it to a capital and just clap our cheeks, right? Although, I could split this army in half. Have half chasing down these guys. Can I take that other band? God damn. I find it really hard to click on bloody units in this game. Where are they? Am I going nuts? Oh, they're there. There's those ones. Right, let's send these ones down to... No, I don't want to siege Fort Ash. Right, send you down here. Go for a capital. And then with the other band... No! What? No! How do I unattach troops in this? Send one that way. Is it just because they're stood in the... No, look, they're like linked. Is there a way to... Oh, can you not unlink troops in, like, enemy territory? Weird. Oh, this is the first proper war I fought in 2 years in this game, so bear with me. Dortal and Cyrodiilic, did that say that one? Do it all. I've been worrying lately about the rising bandit camps all over my realm. Apparently, so has Arendra, as she approaches me with an idea for solving the crisis. She suggests she should issue a bounty offering a reward for leader Dominica of the Bandit Uprising's head. 500 gold. Yeah, done. Easy. Right, how do I split these bloody armies? Right, sit there. Ah, Gareth comes of age. She comes up so far. Oh, great. So that's kind of ruined my other idea to take over her education. Am I going mad? I don't understand. Split army. Weird. Now I can move them. Okay, yeah, no, I want to keep a... I don't know what the hell happened there. I want to keep a defensive force to sweep up her forces. And then I want to send an offensive force to go siege stuff down. Get off... Stop this. You're embarrassing us both. Why are you like this? Let's go over there, then. They're basically just going to bait me around and... Oh, peasants. Oh, that was convenient. Rally the troops. There you go. Problem solved. Right, fine. I don't want to keep bouncing around, though, going between all of her provinces. Is that mine? No. Oh, she's in another war. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just sit at Fort Legion, then. Just keep an eye out for them. Again, we're in such a defensible position. We're in her capital with only 4,000 troops, but they're very high-quality troops. Come on. 85% just like that. Wow. Okay. Sphinx Moth. We might be good here. Mercenary contracts expiring. I think, honestly, we can probably hold out. Whiteboard of Senalana, because, I mean, really, we can't afford it, right? How long until they expire? 4 months. 3 months? Oh! Lo Funny has been murdered. Another child dead. This is unfathomable. This is unfathomable. I bet it was Cecilda. I bet it was House Cecilda. Sorry, how long have we got on the, put someone on this army, for Christ's sake. How long have we got on this siege? Can we find out? 39 days left. How long are my mercenary companies? 3 months. Well, maths is not my strong suit, but I'm fairly certain... Oh, God. Please, finish the siege. 18 days. Oh, my God, we're at 90... No. Enforce demands. She won't accept. Shit! Can we get you out of there? Just disband them? We can't disband them. Do you think they'll just disband automatically? That's a lost battle. Oh, we're at 100%. It doesn't matter. We ticked up. Wow, the timing on that couldn't have been anybody closer, huh? Boom! To the Abhorrent Lord Protector Arang, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to end this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. We are now a totally independent Imperial Isle. Ah! Liberation. Freedom. At long last. From those overbearing Bosma, from the Imperials, from everything. It is just Elrang living his best life. There, go on. Join the council. Oh my God. That's not Bruma. Don't lie to me. Here we are. An independent Elrang. Oh my God. Loreclus can marry. I haven't got anyone for you to marry. This guy at least has some sort of inheritable trait, so there you go. Done. Captain Ulaskant. Who's in control of, Okay, so you're there. I think I'm going to revoke that and give it to someone else. Give me that back. Does not incur tyranny. Give me that back. I'll give that to a family member soon, and I'll give it to you, you random person. Sure. They'll Silmarsil. Fine. That's okay. I think that's acceptable. Oh my God, he's got a crown. Yes! He's wearing his own little fancy Ayleid crown now. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, we've got court payments to demand. Yep, please do. The coffers are running dry. Yep, give me those. I know this isn't necessarily the best way to go about this. What are we gonna? We got still a hook on her. Now we've just got to slowly work through her family, right? She has not been educated. I will be her educator. She won't accept. Wow, even with a hook, you still can't force it. It's plus 200. Oh, interesting. I thought it was guaranteed. Oh, so that plan wouldn't have worked anyway. That's okay, because we're going to be a different culture to them soon anyway. Let's just go around killing her. We can't use a murder scheme for a while. Oh, is that because it's because we just got independence? Well, in that case, I'm more than happy to start killing off House. What were your names again? Sorry, you're so irrelevant to me, I can hardly remember. What were their names? Sisildor, that's right. There's a character in Oblivion something Sisildor, isn't there? It's Janice Hasildor is the Count of Skingrad, right? Sosildor. I don't remember, but I recognize the name. You know what? Kill her children first. I want her to know. I want her to witness this anguish. Right, good enough. Disabled buildings. We'll see if we can do something about that now. We've got to repair this. So somebody said you can just press the hammer to repair it. Money sink. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Prisoners can be ransomed. Yep, get out. Whoa, there's a lot of money. Get out. Yep. I don't care about these people. I would just take the cash. Unless they're important, of course. No, just a random cat person. That's fine. I'm going to keep her on retainer. We'll see what we can do with her later on. Court mage. Old Dark Chroma of white gold. Excellent aptitude for magic. Or was that physician? No, that was mage. Court physician. Also her, funnily enough. Very powerful. We've got to make sure that she's on side a little bit. Let's send her some cash. Shut her up. Alliance with Velsilmasil. Fine. You can marry. She has attuned and comely. There you go. That would do then. Fine. Declare wars. Fine. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Can't really do that. That one I'm not sure we can do. Low county control. Where? Ah. Right, over here. That's fine. We'll deal with that in a second. Your house is feuding with House Sosildor. Defy the potentate. Now you'll be defying nothing, because I'm about to murder you horribly. I hope we get some sort of outcome for killing them all off. Wow. Okay. Still can't do royal courts. You have to be a king or an emperor. Should we check the decision, see if we have anything new here? We have found a new culture in the Heartlands. Oh my god, there it is. The Saliache culture loses dead culture and resurrects. You become Saliache culture. There are tales of ancient tribes living in the Heartland centuries ago. We should revive their customs. All courtiers become Saliache. Your realm capital becomes Saliache. All courtiers in your domain, all counties in your domain belonging to the Heartlands region will be... Okay, so you've got to keep your culture as small as possible. 5 provinces with us at the head is probably about as good as it's going to get. We could give these away, so then only the Imperial City would convert, but then obviously having separate cultures as vassals under us, that's another problem. And I feel like even then it's still going to be pretty quick on the cultural development front. So I think we're still doing totally fine. Wow. Just breathe this in a moment. This is a nice change of pace. Have we got anything else here? Become a lich. It's always been in the back of his mind. We would have to form our own religion to do it. So maybe we'll talk about that later on. Found a holy order. We need to be a kingdom, right? To found the holy order. We need to be a king to found a culture. Oh, God. Well, that's going to make the smaller cultural development a little impossible, isn't it? So in CK2, you can form a, titular kingdom when you have 2 duchies. I don't remember if it's the same in CK3. I don't believe there are any titular duchies, are there, in CK3? We can write our thoughts down and clear our mind. Honestly, it's not really worth it right now. We might as well save it for a break. So actually, this may be as far as we go. The culture only... Hold on. The culture only converts. Let me reread that decision. All counties in your domain belonging to the Heartlands region with the same heritage as you become Saliache. Okay. Because they're all imperial, the only cultures that share the same cultural heritage with us is Mathmeldi. Heartlander culture developed out of Nedic tribes under... Oh, shit. Does that count as... No, Cyrodiilic heritage. So that's still fine, then. The following cultures are Cyrodiilic, Nibbin, Heartlander, Colovian, Strident, Nibbenese, okay, and then Rimines. Got it. So in theory, if we convert culture, even if we take enough to form the kingdom, all it will do is convert the Imperial City. Because it's the only one that shares... Am I interpreting this correctly? And the reason I'm saying this now is I'm now going to say, thanks for joining me today. I might not do anything else now until I have confirmation of that being the case. Because if we can do this, so that only the Imperial City and the potentially adjacent regions, but if only the Imperial City would be better still. If that's the only one that we have as a dedicated cultural conversion, we hold the rest personally, but don't culturally convert, so we're dealing with peasant problems, but that's it. One single province of our culture is going to let us boom it massively. Presuming that this Reddit post that's since... like 2 years out of date, 3 years out of date now is still fine. We can do stuff with this. This could be crazy. So let me know. And I will see you all, hopefully tomorrow, if I'm back in time.